Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Robinson again, and we're going to continue our studies. We're talking about proportional relations and non-proportional relationships in tables, part 2. So I hope you got a chance to watch part 1. I felt the need to do a part 2 to get to the heart of the matter a little quicker. So here are the steps for finding the proportional relations versus non-proportional. So steps to check for proportionality. Step 1, check each set of coordinates and put them in the form of k equal y over x. Very important formula where k stands for the constant of proportionality. We know, as in the other video, if you have a proportional relationship, you must have a constant of proportionality there, which is called letter k, and that's the value of the y coordinate over the x coordinate. Step 2, if all sets are equal, then they have to be proportional. So all of the fractions y over x will be equal. So if two of the sets are not equal or more, they are not proportional. So that's how we're going to tell. So let's look at our first question here. And we have the x column here and the y column here. So we're going to set up our fractions. So the first thing, let's get a pen. So I have my k, let's choose a color, k equals y over x. And here's my y coordinate, which is going to be equal to 4. And I put on top of that 1/3. So I have 4 divided by 1/3. And I can write it out like this. 4 divided by 1/3. And I could use my calculator, of course, but I remember the rules are multiplied by the reciprocal of the second number, so it'll be 3 over 1. Reciprocal means turn that second number upside down, so I'll have 4 times 3, which is 12, and that's over 1, which is equal to 12. So this one is equal to 12. So I'll write a 12 over here. That's what the k value would be, or constant of proportionality. Now we look at this one. Again, let's change colors so we can make it a little different. We have k equals y over x. So let's put the y value, which is 7 over 2/3. And again, we're going to divide 7 divided by 2/3. And that's just multiplying by the reciprocal of the second number. So 7, turn the second number upside down, 3/2. So I have 7 times 3, which is 21, over 2. And when I reduce that, that'll give me 10, and a remainder 1, or just 1/2 is the value. So the value of this k, or constant of proportionality, is different from the first one. It's 10.5. So since these are different and they're not the same, my answer is going to be no, this is not a proportional relation. And let's check that. So the answer is no. So again, what I did was I used my value of the first set of coordinates here, 1/3 and 4th. Remember, put the y value over the x value, and you could use your calculator, by the way. 4 divided by 1 ABC3, and that'll give you 12. And then here I use my second one, which is k equals y over x again, 7 over 2/3. That's 7 divided by 2 ABC3, and that gave me 10.5. So since these values were different, it is not proportional. Here's a big secret, though. The big secret is I have a whole number here, and I could use that as well, because I'm comparing to see if these two, all of these are values of the constant of proportionality are equal. Then I could use this, which would have saved me a lot of heartache and a lot of work there. 10 divided by 1 gave me 10. So you might want to use that little strategy to help you look out. All right, let's try one more. All right, so I'm going to give you a second. Take a look at it. You can pause the video and take a look and see if you can get it. Remember the big secret. And hopefully you'll do that. So I'll give you a couple seconds. Okay. So hopefully you said the correct answer. And now I'm going to use the big secret here. 15 over 1 gave us 15. So now I have to check this one. So 5 over 1/3. And let's click on that. 5 over 1/3, that gives you 15. Okay, so far I got 15 for this one, and I got 15 for that one. Well, then let's check this one. 10 over 2/3. That also gave you 15. So it looks good. So far the first one, second one, and the third one are 15. Now I don't have a box for the third one, which means I'm going to have to actually do a little work here. So let's get out my pen, and again put K equals Y over X. So Y is 20, and over 4/3. So that'll equal to 20 divided by 4/3. 4/3. Let me scroll down a little bit, get a little more room. All right. So I really am multiplying by the reciprocal of the second number. Remember, reciprocal means turn that 4/3 upside down, make it 3/4. 20 times 3 is 60, and that's over 4. If you forgot how to divide by fractions, check out my other video. 60 divided by 4, guess what that equals to? 15. So all of these equal to the constant of proportionality of 15. So we're in great shape here. This one is definitely a yes, because they all happen to be equal to 15. So that happens in the chart every now and then. And we also have to check each and every one of them, because when you get a pattern going on here, you'll see that in 8th grade there's a pattern going down and a pattern going down here. So that's a little bit of 8th grade math. But you'll have to check to see if each one of these are the same value when you put the y value over the x value for your constant of proportionality. So that was a yes. Okay? So I hope you're enjoying the video. I hope everything is going good for you. So if you don't understand it, write down your questions, bring them in the class the next day, and we'll be glad to talk about them. So I got 2 more questions for you. Here's one for you. Are these proportional? So hopefully you understand it. Remember our big secret. So check that one, and you pause the video. Here's one more question for you. Notice I don't have the big secret anymore. Hopefully you remember it, and check them out, see if it is proportional. So bring in your questions. I hope it was an easy lesson for you. If not, just bring in your questions. Rewatch the video if you have to. There's also the Dial a Teacher Help Homework helpline at 212-777-3380 from Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Don't forget, you can check out my other YouTube videos at Dan Robinson, PKMS. You can take a look at our latest release, PKMS Math Prep 19. We are working on 20 as I speak, and it's going to be a nice movie, nice anniversary movie, our 20th anniversary. You can tweet me at drobmath1. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let us know how we're doing. Write us comments, and I do write back. There's our show on Tuesdays from 4:30 to 5 p.m. called Math Time on Optimum Cablevision, Channel 15. So I hope you enjoyed the video Study with Dr. Rob. If you like a copy of a worksheet, they give you some help on this topic, just write me at robinsonmath@aol.com. So that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.